There is no stopping of learning for a life science student. There is no end to proceed ahead in the career. So that you have now already given your CSI NET exam. What now? What are the things which you can explore? Which all pathways you can consider opting for? What are the other choices that you can make? And in fact, what you should do while waiting for your answer key or for your result. After which you will decide which way to go? Certainly not. This is the right time to take some proper decisions so that your career does not come to a standstill. Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing with you some very important points regarding what are the next step after you're done with your CSIR NET exam. The first point, yes, this is the right time to prepare for other exams, especially GATE, which is in the pipeline. Yes, it will be next year, very early in the next year. So you have hardly 4 to 5 months left for this exam. And since this is comparatively easier than CSIR NET and also includes a lot of common topics from CSIR NET, that's why definitely you should give it a try. Now, all the topics that you have studied in your CSIR NET exam, they are fresh in your mind. So, parallelly, if you can just start now, the GATE exam preparations, definitely it's going to be a lot beneficial to you all. Second point is sharpen your aptitude skill. Yes, there can be no better time to utilize properly, because many a times I have seen students will have all theoretical knowledge or technical knowledge required, but at the end they'll somewhere get stuck with the aptitude section. And aptitude skill is not only necessary for part A questions or for the general aptitude of GATE question paper. It will be required almost in your 50 to 60% of the topics, a logical reasoning skill, and that can only be sharpened when you practice it every day. While preparing for the regular topics, we hardly get time to focus on this, but now you can certainly concentrate on this part. Third is improve your basics. Yes, so you directly jumping to biochemistry, let's say, but you have no idea of the chemistry basics. Why? Certainly, this is a good time. Start from the basics which you have always wanted to clarify. Like if you want to go for a biomolecule study, structure and function, then why not begin right from the chemistry basics? Instead of going for complex genetics problems, why don't you start with the Mendelian laws? So all the basics which are going to be helpful in building your foundations, you can definitely focus in this time. Fourth point is read those long pending chapters from reference books. Yes, every time we used to get this complaint, ma'am, there is no time to study reference books. What will be a shortcut method to prepare? But now you don't have to go for shortcut. If you have given the CSIR NET exam, but you are still little skeptical about whether you will clear or not, or even if you clear it, you would want to get a higher rank, and definitely the next exam is not happening at least within 3-4 months. So 3-4 months is a good time to go through those reference book chapters and get the minute details, which can definitely fetch you a top rank in the next exam. Next point is make proper notes. Yes, another complaint we receive from students is that, ma'am, there is no time to make notes. Can we have some ready-made notes? But there is nothing as good as your self-made notes, where you are jotting down points, your weak points, the ones which you forget very often. So notes are something which is very personalized. So if you can have that, there is nothing nothing better than that. Why don't you utilize this time to at least make some proper arranged notes, which you can utilize it later for many exams. Next is look up research institute. This is a very important point which I keep on emphasizing, not only now but along with your preparation. Whenever you are getting free time, instead of going through unnecessary social media, why don't you look up some research institutes, your dream institutes where you have always wanted to work, or the research institutes at your place where you are currently staying, which are the options over there, what all work is going on, who all are there, which all scientists are there, what all labs they will be having, what all equipments they are having, which laboratory methods they are following, or protocols they are following. So these are actually some practical things which students miss out. And then when you ultimately clear CSIR exam, and suddenly you are in a rush to apply for interviews, and you have no time to prepare, and when you go there you are almost completely blank, and you will look like a fool if you don't know anything about research and you have gone for an interview to apply for PhD position, right? Next point is explore different career opportunities in various sectors. So if you are considering doing a job, then you consider all the areas like R&D or marketing or advertisement, like whatever will be the opportunities, or else some food analyst. There are many sections, you can keep going on and on. You will be seeing many notifications coming up in your Biotechnica newsletter. Why don't you open them up and at least see what are the requirements, what do I have to do to apply those positions, right? Next is make planner for next CSIR exam. Yes, this is not applicable if you have done excellently well in this exam and you are just 100% confident that you are going to clear it, and also you are confident that you will get top rank. So this is not applicable for you, but for the rest of all others, let's not keep any risk involved. Why not prepare a planner for the next? So if we can assume that the next exam will be somewhere in January, let's say, so we have, okay, from October, November, December, we have 3 months. Now in this 3 months, how will I revise whatever I have already studied, and where were the gaps which could not be filled in the previous exam? How will I fill those gaps up, right? Next is you can develop other skills. Now other skills means your writing skills, or maybe knowing how to write a research proposal, or knowing about some soft skills which you might require to attend the interview, like the common questions which they ask, tell me about yourself. Why don't you work on it? Or you can also update your resume, try to make it more attractive when you are ultimately in the job hunting process or PhD application process, whichever applies to you. But never sit idle. Now as you can see, all of these points are actually necessary. I'm not giving you some time pass options that you can do this, you can do that, but these are actually necessary and very important in your career if you want to make it good, right? So what you can utilize it, you can learn some techniques. So there are many important techniques and technical skills that a life science candidate must have to go up in the ladder of success. Now, Biotechnica, as you know, they will be having some certification courses, which are self certification courses, and you will be getting a hard copy certificate, doubt solving, and also lifetime access for few of them. So why not learn those concepts? There are many technical concepts which are already available on the site. You can visit Biotechnica stores, and generally they will have some 14-15 sessions in one module. That will hardly take up any time of yours, and then if you give the knowledge test, if you pass in it, then you are getting a hard copy certificate. So keep on adding these things to your resume, and definitely it's going to look great and amazing. So that's all. Thank you everyone, and I hope this was beneficial, and you people will definitely follow these and grow a lot with in this waiting time. Good luck.